Hey guys, Kiko here for another Q&A in the streets of Helsinki. First of all, let me check the temperature so I can, I can decide how long I will be doing this here. So it's 34 Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius. So I think I can do this for 20 minutes, I guess. First question here from Hexenveer. I'm really happy that you're uploading these videos. He's talking about the tour, right? The tour videos. I don't know very many musicians in very popular rock metal bands doing such true behind the scene videos. So, well, thanks a lot. It's kind of, yeah, it's fun to do it because, it's cool to show things around. But as we did like 26, 27 concerts, every day is kind of the same. So it's like, okay, should I film this again? I was never really sure about if I would be showing every day the behind the scenes, the backstage and the equipment, because it's always the same. You change the city, but the stage set is the same. So I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like that, but in the end, I'm happy that you guys really enjoyed the behind the scenes and all the jamming parts and everything that I showed you guys. And don't ask me to do more. I have tons of videos. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm thinking about doing more editing because of course I was filming a lot during those 5 weeks, but I couldn't show everything to you guys. A lot of work to edit, and then it would be boring, I guess, to show an entire concert. Like, I don't know. So let me think, or give me ideas. What should I do with the extra jamming footage or the concerts or the GoPro? Because the GoPro is like using, here on the headstock. I was filming like 4 or 5 songs. So yeah, so give me ideas what to do with those videos. And then let's wait for the next tour so I can show you more behind the scenes. Another question here from my friend Alan Woodward. With that much equipment at festivals, do things end up lost on the wrong truck? If so, what happens next to keep things moving to the next show? I don't know. I don't think anything I'd never heard that things getting lost or sending to other trucks. It's really organized. The pre-production is amazing. Everybody knows what to do, and we have a person dedicated only for that, the production manager. So he knows how many cases, all the cases are numbered. There's the indication if it's like stage left or stage right. So it's really organized, and nothing happens, believe it or not. Yeah. Another one from Patton 303. Is that your original music in the background? I love it. It is. From open source and from all the albums as well. Sometimes I'm using the original song, sometimes I'm using the backing track with no melody, right? So it's a way to promote my music, and of course it's easier to work with the YouTube copyright policies. Another one here from Javier Solis. Have they ever told you that you look like Antonio Banderas when you put your hair in a ponytail? Antonio Banderas. I remember watching the Almodovar movies with him, so I would take this as a compliment, right? I hope. He was like this beautiful guy in the, in the 90s, 80s, the first movies he did with Almodovar in Spain, right? And then he became like this Hollywood movie star and did movies with Brad Pitt. So I would take this as a compliment. So I start using the ponytail all the time now, just to look like Antonio Banderas. What about that? Another one here from Antti Viljama from Finland. For Q&A, Kiko, is it hard to play in a US-based band and live so far away? First of all, I was trying to figure out your name. Vilja means wild and Ma means planet or earth, right? So I got it. I'm improving my Finnish every day, slowly but surely. To be honest, we are always traveling, like coming from Brazil to Europe and US, and this time, yes, I flew from Chicago, it was 8 hours, but if you go from New York to Los Angeles, it's 5 hours. so it's not that much. And next year we have an European tour, so I will be here already. So it's fine. I think it's fine. So let's see how this will play out throughout the years. Another one here from Natula. What do you prefer when it comes to shredding? Picking from the elbow or picking from the wrist, or a combination of both? I mean, the elbow, it doesn't look efficient if you just try to play fast like this. So for me, it's like I want to feel very relaxed and then move my wrist. But of course, you move the forearm a bit as well. But it's mainly here, not much my fingers. I have some friends that they use a lot of fingers, and I can't because I'm left-handed. So my fingers, they don't move very precisely, I would say. Another one here from Rob Age. He's asking, if I'm left-handed, why did I decide to play right-handed? Because at home we used to have only one acoustic guitar, and my sister was using that acoustic guitar as well, so I couldn't change the strings. And I remember the first lesson, I grabbed the guitar like a left-handed person, and the teacher said, there's no way, you have to learn like a right-handed person. So here I am. And it was pretty difficult in the beginning, but I think it's difficult for everyone in the beginning. So yeah, so that's the answer. Another one here from Cheximus. So Kiko, you're 49 and not a single gray hair. I do have some gray hair, yes. Top tier genetics. I like your answers. You sound like you have a rational and logical mind. A lot of Brazilians don't. My wife is a Brazilian. Oops. No question. Another one from Karen Oropesa. I'm freezing here, like I need to stop now. Es buena tu pronunciación en español. Me emocioné. Ojalá algún día puedas hacer un video en español. Saludos desde México. Sí, claro. Aprendí todo con mi mamá, Dona Florinda. Y también tomando jugos de tamarindo y vacaciones en Acapulco. Saludos. All right, guys, so thanks a lot. Subscribe to the channel and leave your questions, and see you in the next video.